What's good? We back with another video. Y'all already know the vibes by this point. We're gonna be watching Midwest Safety's channel. Video is basically a multi-state police chase that apparently ended in some type of tragedy. So if you want, go ahead and drop in the comments early on. Let me know what you think that tragedy is. I haven't seen this video yet, so I'm gonna be seeing it for the first time with y'all. Let's jump into this.
Deputies with the King George County Sheriff's Office in Virginia were pursuing a vehicle for an alleged robbery. What unfolded was a harrowing police chase across state lines that ends with deadly consequences. At this moment, the suspect runs a red light. Using Google Maps, we can estimate they traveled 122 feet in 16 frames of video shot at 24 frames per second, or 2/3 of a second, for a speed of 124 miles per hour.
He's moving. 120 in light rain. Oh, they was requesting permission to follow him into the, I'm assuming the next state. Yep. Yep. So real quick, a lot of time what a person will do when they running from the cops is they'll try to cross state lines, because sometimes the other state may just have that police department disengage the chase because they don't want to deal with it going on in their state. And worst case scenario, they'll have their own trooper or their own police officer set up somewhere to, if that guy is still doing the same thing, then they'll just go after him. But aside from that, they just will have the other police department fall back, put out a bolo, and then go from there. Is that a Kia Forte? The 28 of Florida is the license plate, but she's basically saying she can't make it out. Oh, blackout. Crazy thing in it, this car is actually, crazy thing is this car is pulling away. Like he's gradually gaining distance.
Blackout, 320, can you guys do a cross street?
She has no clue where she is. But I get it. She's in another state. Yeah, it's not this officer's jurisdiction, so she don't know the call outs. I like when they put the little maps up here. Yeah, I was about to say. Looked like he avoided the spikes. He ain't hit them. Is he gonna join the chase? Yeah, so see what I mean? They're gonna let this officer's county
At this
take
moment,
over.
the suspect runs a red light. Using Google Maps, we can estimate they traveled 40 feet in a quarter of a second, meaning they were traveling at 109 miles per hour at the moment of impact.
Yo!
1050, 2 cars.
9 miles
We just playing this back for educational purposes. Bro, what? They was doing 109 and rear-ended this car.
per hour at the moment of impact.
1050, 2 cars.
They blew the napkins out that bitch. No, lighthearted jokes, but literally it's napkins all over the floor. I hope they're okay.
Which car is it?
This is the suspect vehicle.
Suspect vehicle's the blue one, right?
Yes. Driver, let me see your hands.
Let me see them hands! Hands!
Driver, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
I got movement inside the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle. Stand up and
Negative. 301.
So right now, the female officer is from the previous state. This officer is from the current state, which is Maryland. So that's why they had a quick conversation in regards to which one is the suspect vehicle, because they don't share like comms. They're not on the same radio frequencies, so they have to communicate once they see each other.
16. Stay right there where you're at. Don't move. Don't move. I got a passenger on the other side.
I mean, they probably disoriented.
Don't move. Look away from me. Yeah, go ahead and cuff him. I got cover. Is there anybody else
Oh
on the
yeah,
other side?
that's a Kia.
passenger.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your f***ing back right now.
Put your hands behind your back.
We got the driver out. We got a passenger in the suspect vehicle. Pinned under the dash.
Don't what the
Probably gonna need at least 3 ambulances. I got secured over here.
This man talking about he can't breathe, my leg. Bro, you blew through a red light at 100+ and smacked the back of a civilian car, bro. What was you thinking was gonna happen, bro? Like, this is what I be meaning when I say it's dangerous, and it's dangerous to drive at those speeds, for one, and then for two, to run a red light through those speeds. Because look at how that car was just doing their thing. They had the green light. They're just going about their night, and they make their little turn, and then boom, unexpected, and it's a Kia boy. Come on.
Give me your hand. Stop. Move it.
I'm not leg okay. Please, I'm not leg okay. Is my leg okay?
616. We have 2 suspects in the car. One's still pinned. One's in custody.
Copy, but no one's outstanding.
I don't believe so.
My leg.
I don't believe so.
Is she out of the vehicle yet or no?
No, I think he's trapped.
Shut down. Go ahead and start him EMS. If you haven't done so.
Can you stay with him?
Yep.
Is my leg okay? Is my leg okay?
It looks like it.
Got that raw wave.
Please tell me it hurts. It hurts, bro.
We still got movement in there.
I'm stopping it because I don't get paid off of YouTube or anything, but I also don't want no copyright strikes on my video.
Highway can assist with traffic.
Oh wow. Come on, can y'all show me something else? I apologize. They just blasting that music. Bro, check on the civilian.
Approximately 50 years old.
You said there was a second vehicle though? Do we have that? No. Is that? I think so.
We need in the median. We've got approximately 20-year-old male, still breathing.
Wow.
According to a statement put out by the Maryland Attorney General's office, both the driver and the passenger were juveniles, so their identities are being withheld in accordance with juvenile privacy laws. According to the same statement, the driver of the civilian vehicle and the suspect were taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Thank God.
However, the passenger in the suspect's vehicle died from their injuries 2 days later. Due to juvenile privacy laws, it is unknown what charges the driver will face, and Maryland Attorney General's Independent Investigations Division has assumed the investigation. Ultimately, several factors combined that resulted in this tragedy. Those include the extreme speed, the point of impact on the passenger side, and the lack of a seatbelt being worn, which also prevented airbag deployment.
Hey everyone, I'm John.
Listen, let me just say this, bro. Let me just say this. Especially when you carrying a passenger, and it sounds like she was a female. This is just sad. This is overall sad because I don't know if you're trying to impress her. I don't know if, whatever the case is, I'm pretty sure this was a Kia Boy situation where, you know, that Kia is more than likely stolen. And now this juvenile killed this young girl. And it's like, that's not fair. It wasn't fair to her. It wasn't fair to the person that got hit. You know, it's just so many different ways that this could have went. And like I said, that was just overall a bad crash. Like, this is why I keep emphasizing how dangerous that is. But all in all, that was definitely crazy. Wow. And then the sad part is him being a juvenile. In today's world, juveniles don't get charged, you know, aggressively. A lot of the times they get let off with like probation or maybe, you know, a year or two in, let's say juvie or something like that. But he will have those charges, probably something of the lines of like aggravated manslaughter or something like that. And then now that young girl's family is just going to be upset, you know what I mean? Because now she's not being justified in the way that they would want. It's just so many ways that this could have been avoided to avoid all of this situation. But wow. Like I said, make sure y'all follow Midwest Safety. It's a great channel right here. They post a lot of great content when it comes to this. Aside from that, appreciate y'all checking in with another video. If you enjoyed the video, if you want, hit the like button and stick around for the next one. I appreciate y'all.